Okay, so good morning. Today we are coming to talk about an introductory course normally in chemistry called coordination chemistry. So, coordination chemistry. This is a course that we are coming to treat, and I would like you to pay attention. Now, when you talk about coordination chemistry, you've come across what they call Lewis acid plus a Lewis base. Lewis acid is electron pair acceptor, whilst Lewis base is electron pair donor. So when you take it like that, you are going to know about the coordination chemistry here. So what is a coordination compound? If you are talking about coordination chemistry, then we have to talk about coordination compounds. So for example, Lewis acid, you can have like a metal ion, let me see, Mn2 plus, and you have what they call a ligand, or let me say a base. The electronic configuration of this element, or let me say, is 25 manganese Mn2 plus. So we are going to have the argon notation with 3d5. Now let's look at the d orbital. The d orbital goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now this is ammonia. Ammonia over here. Ammonia, which is a base, will donate an electron to this orbital. And when it happens like that, we are going to get something, a complex like this. This was 2 plus. This is called a coordination complex, or this a coordination complex or coordination compound. A coordination compound. So let's look at coordination compound. So a coordination compound is also called a metal complex. It's also called a metal complex. A metal complex. And calling a metal complex or a complex. It's a compound that contains a central metal ion. That contains a metal or ion coordinatively bonded to a cluster of ions or molecules. Coordinatively bonded to a cluster of ion or molecules. So let me say here Cu2 plus a chloride, then you have to give you Cu, Cl2, this aqueous, this aqueous, this aqueous. This is a complex. This is the metal ion. This is the base. And normally the base, those that donate the electrons, they are called the ligands. Base, this one is ligand. So whenever you see those cluster bonded, they donate the electron. Coordinate bonding, coordinate bonding. So if the ligand donates all the electrons in the bonding, then we call it the coordinate bonding. So that's why it's called the coordination compound here. So that's the explanation of coordination compounds. We are dealing with central metal or ion that is referred to as the Lewis acid because they accept a pair of electrons. Then we have the ligands that they are surrounded. So if I'm writing, let me see, I can have a different. For example, when you look at this complex, something like this, maybe 2+, it's just this one. So you see, we have 6 of the ammonia that are surrounded around the Mn2+ central metal ion. So all this ammonia, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they all donate an electron. They coordinatively bonded with the central metal ion, the manganese metal ion here, and that's the complex or the coordinative complex that we have formed over here. So as I told you, the Mn2+ here, which accepts the pair of electrons, they are the Lewis acid. They are the central metal or the ions. And we have the Na3, they donate, they become the Lewis base or the Lewis base. This Lewis acid, this Lewis base or the ligand that they actually donate electrons to be bonded to the central metal ion. I hope you find this one very good. In my next video, we are going to talk a lot more about coordination chemistry, but just understand that coordination chemistry is about the bonding between a central metal ion, which is coordinatively bonded to some Lewis bases or ligands to form what they call a complex. And it's much something little bit similar to organometallic chemistry that you need to take note of it. Thank you very much, and subscribe to my page for a lot more.